Yo, yo, it's your boy Steel Viper bringing you a Phantom Academy versus Prodigy game tonight. We're looking to see some good games here. Unfortunately, no codcasters were available, so it's just your boy. We're going to go ahead and get started here. Just a few minutes looking for a lobby to get started up. I do apologize for the late time. Got pushed back to 9, but we are here. We are ready. We got both teams in VCs at the moment. Right. Okay, sorry for the delay. Just had to pull up the chat. And we're up. All right, so sorry for the wait, guys. What's up, Frenchie? Just waiting for Prodigy to get their lobby started. We'll go and join up on a lobby code. May or may not have Shad added, so we'll try and join up off of him. I don't think I do. It's all right. We'll get in here in just a moment. Codcaster has been fixed for Hardpoint. However, Minimap is not allowed because it seems to be the one thing that's crashing them. So for Hardpoint only, we're going to go ahead and turn off that Minimap, and we'll still get you the coverage for both sides. If it does cause any problems, we'll make sure that we get right back on track and switch to spectator. Uh, one moment, please. Yo, Prodigy, you guys sending out invites?
Invites.
I believe you're hosting for first game, since you are team one.
It appears so. It does appear so.
Yeah.
Do you need code or?
Yeah, if we can get code, or I don't think I have anyone added, so just send in lobby code and we'll get in there.
Where the fuck am I gonna? I'm setting the code in the schedule games.
Alrighty, thank you. That's a start. That's what we're talking about. That's not what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. And then just to avoid stuff like this happening, I'll go ahead and add everybody on here so it's a little bit easier. Minimap is off. Good. might not let me actually look at anyone's stuff. Okay. That's unfortunate. But we're good. We have both teams ready. First, we're looking at Hardpoint on Skyline. Just knowing how Drax plays on this, because I think that's the only one that I've seen a lot from him on this map. It's definitely going to be some good stuff. I'm kind of going into the blind with Prodigy on this one. I haven't seen any of their gameplay this season, so really looking forward to seeing how they go, and how will they put up against your boys up at Phantom Academy. And that is one really big thing too. I mean, Phantom Academy has a really good roster this year. We've been seeing some crazy plays by Vibes and Shad as well, and Jeff seems to be their main guy for the most aggressive plays. So, really looking forward to this. All right. Sorry that I can't get the ad break postponed for this. Unfortunately, I'm just the streamer guy. I don't do the control and everything. I'm actually just looking at the stream on my phone as I'm doing this. So please be patient. And then, of course, we're still waiting on this match to get started. Anyways, looks like we'll be waiting for just a moment longer because someone from Prodigy just dipped. I believe I can do polls, so I'll see what I can do on that. Make it a little bit more engaging for y'all watching. All right, looks like we're getting started. Awesome. Like I said, Team 1 is Prodigy for tonight's match. You're going up against Phantom Academy. First map is Skyline, and the game mode will be Hardpoint. Interesting. For some reason, it's saying that Jess is already dead. Might want to replay this one back if it's just a weird glitch. All right, first off, we have Prodigy on the point, right? Okay, yeah, definitely. Want to make sure that I was getting that right. So, amazing kill on top. Beds, you're looking at what was going to be a push for point, but now is instantly transition into Prodigy being back on that point. They're trying to get a little bit of momentum going on Phantom Academy side. Amazing flank by Shad. Couldn't quite get any further than that, unfortunately. And Get Good Kid has already sent up the new point, making sure that he has secured that for his team as soon as possible. Alright, some good gameplay by Jess on White Stairs. making sure to check his angles because he knows someone's going to come from the kitchen. He was able to get that kill. Ty come up from piano. Couldn't quite get up there. See one coming up zip. Just doing an outstanding job at holding this point down. And it looks like I just jinxed it, but we're back. 44-22 in favor of Phantom Academy. Setting up that kitchen point, but Jess comes in from behind and takes out two of them. Jack's helping his boy out, making sure he doesn't get that box there. Good strong push coming from their spawn side. Seeing Phantom really laying it down right here. They're doing a good job of setting this point up, but ooh, no but there. Trying to catch some angles here, making sure he's getting like little peeks so that he's not getting slammed like that. Angels on the flank going around to top beds. Downstairs trying to get the two on green. Gets one, gets two. And he's ready to make that push towards back. And that's three. Right, Drax comes from stairs. Get good kids hiding in the shower, and he manages to get the kill. But as of right now, no one is on the point. An absolutely outstanding pistol kill by Jess. And again, Phantom Academy is in possession. Podcaster does, for some reason, not let me select certain people for spectating, which I have no idea why it does that. I'll just go through real quick, see who I can and cannot see. Looks like Shad and Drax, which is... Oh, there we go. Unfortunately, we'll just skip a few for no reason. Looking at some Drax POV. Couldn't quite get kitchen. Phantom had a really good start here. I'm looking forward to seeing how Prodigy reacts. They are in possession of the point at this time, but they have to get up now 50 points just to even the game out. This is crazy over there by piano. All right. We are looking at Glyph right now, going around to couches and to kitchen. See someone across the table, and it's Shad, so he is going the opposite direction, obviously. Now as we're setting up the new point, Drax gets an outstanding kill from kitchen. Vibes coming up from behind. It's one. It's going up backstairs. Making sure to check those angles. Phantom Academy back in possession of the hard point. And just like that, it just swapped over. Prodigy's on point for those last few seconds. Heading over to new right now. But we have one on top bedrooms. I don't even know if Get Good Kid knew where he was at until he started shooting. But by then it appeared that it was already too late. We have Angel going through bottom secret. He's gonna try and get these guys on the flank. And he already knows to look towards green for the next guy. The 5K streak for Angel. Gets caught reloading. Just gonna take a look at the PDs here real quick. Get Good Kid has 24 and 15. Angel is 20 to 12. Those are some pretty impressive numbers for a hardpoint game. Jess is 23 to 15. Right. Sitting at 130 to 137 now. Finally evened up the odds, but with Phantom Caddy being back in possession, it's only a matter of time before they catch up. As I was. Angel with a 2 streak right now. And a kill from the dead. Angel takes out Drax with the Semtex placed after his death. Alright, we're back on point. Cliff knows where to look. Gets one, couldn't get the other. I want to see. I guess I'll look at Drax. For some reason, can't spectate Shad, but I'd really like to see some of his gameplay for this. Alright, Jack's coming around the kitchen, gets one. Going back for those spawns, gets 2, and 3. Well played. Making his way to top cat, got high on top beds right now, so he knows exactly where to look. Couldn't quite get that. Looks like someone came from maybe behind. It looked like it was stairs, or not stairs, but back door. So Good Kid trying everything he can do to keep that point. All right, here we go. Vibes on point. Going for next through kitchen. Definitely looking to pick up 1 or 2 before he even gets to that point. Couldn't get high, though he knows that you got him low, so he's going to try and throw that Semtex in there and get him. Alright. Just going through bottom secret, trying to take Zip all the way to second. Didn't have the intel, couldn't get that kill. Right here, Ty's on point. Looks like Phantom might be taking it a little bit slower here. They're trying to get a more calm approach, not playing too aggressive, because that's what kind of messed them up. It's no longer the beginning of the match, so kind of want to make sure you're getting your teammates together before you're heading into that hard point. We have can't spectate Shed, I forgot, but currently Phantom Academy is in possession of the hard point. Oh, but it just swapped over, maybe? There was a moment there where it was contested. Alright. This is insane plays by Prodigy right now. The kid's already looking towards that new spawn. He knows where they're going to be. 1, 2, 3. Almost a 5 streak, right? Couldn't quite get that. I'm expecting Angel right now. Okay, this is very fast paced. Let's see. So I believe Drax is the one. No, One of them's not shown up on the kill feed, and that's what's been throwing me off this entire game, so I do apologize. Usually, I believe it's whoever shows up as number 60-something on Team 1, but right now it seems like Drax been getting kill feed. Vibe's currently defending point, trying to get that health back before the next push comes along. Don't believe he's expecting anyone to come. Ooh. Good trade by... I wish I knew who that was. Alright, Jess on point. Making sure to look towards that bottom bed. Gets tied. It's looking towards middle hallway already. Gets 2. Couldn't quite get Glyph on that green right there. And that's 2 on point now. Alright. And first game goes to Prodigy. Alright. And I have Prodigy as Team 1, so let's go ahead and give them 1 on the roster. Or on the scoreboard, rather. Right. A wonderful conclusion to that first game. Really saw that it was in favor of Phantom at the beginning. I'm glad that Prodigy was able to make that comeback from a 60 point like deficit. So really good plays, especially looking at Angel and Get Good Kid. These are phenomenal plays that we're seeing from these people. And I do believe we're switching hosts each time. I think this time it should be for map 2, it's going to be Phantom Academy hosting. So if the lobby does end up getting disbanded, I will go ahead and get a lobby code for that real quick. I should be able to add people. I don't know why it won't let me. It's just another thing to complain about for COD not doing things right, I suppose. And it looks like we're getting a search and destroy for map 2. Hasn't been changed from Skyline. I don't know what they've decided it will be yet. It looks like search and destroy. Rewind. Rewind's always been kind of an AR-heavy map when you get those long lanes, and in other areas, especially the inside of the restaurant and inside the main building, you get a lot of good SMG spots. So, all right. Luckily, this is one of those game modes where you don't have to worry about who's best at respawns. This is really just one-on-one fights and trying to secure that bomb plant. So, really looking forward to seeing how each team does on this. Every team has their game mode, and I'm looking forward to see who has this one. So, possession of the bomb is believe it should be, let's see, this is Prodigy right here. Okay, there you go. Phantom is in possession of the bomb first. Ty's already on the outside looking for those long lanes. We have Get Good Kid in there as well. They're gonna kind of make a slow approach here, but Vibes is looking for them to try and push through. Outstanding kills by Ty right now. He's on a 2 streak. Jess is the last one standing. Let's see if... Or is he? I said Jess was, but I'm pretty sure that was Shad. It was Shad indeed. So please disregard the names that pop up for last standing. It should be whatever, according to the scoreboard. Because that totally makes sense. Alright. Now we've got Prodigy with the bomb. Did a really good job of defending, so I'm looking forward to how they do on attack. And it's bugged out, unfortunately, so it's not going to show the scoreboard. Get Good Kid gets the first blood on Drax. Angel trades it out, and then he gets taken by Shad, sorry. Got Vibes and Ty. Get Good Kid, and I guess Shad because it won't let me spectate. Questionable shots right there from Get Good Kid. I believe takes out his teammate. So now we're down to a 1v1. Gets the plant. Vibes has no idea where he's at. He's gonna try and make some noise, get around, see if he can find intel on his enemy before he tries to get that defuse. Absolute patience coming from Get Good Kid. He's doing real good at managing these 1v1s. He knew where to place himself, and he knew to listen out for those sound cues. Alright, hopefully Codcaster's scoreboard is back up. So now we are at 1-2. Or is that... Oh, that's 0-2, sorry. 0-2 in favor of Prodigy. Phantom Academy has the bomb this time. And Prodigy's making a strong push for that B bomb. Angel gets one. Ty's looking for someone to go around outside. I don't think he knows how close his enemy really is. Jack is playing it real calm right here. He knows that he can get someone if they try to push through, especially if they're certain that he's not there. He could also be AFK. All right, moving towards what looks like A side. They're gonna try and get as much intel as they can before they go, but this might be a plant on A side, especially considering the time left. And bomb is going down. Currently in a 2v4 situation, so he's playing as calm as he can and as cautious as possible. And we are down to only Prodigy. All right. And they get the defuse. 3-0 Prodigy. All right. Well, considering what the score is looking at right now, Chad, what are we thinking for the actual outcome of this match? Do we think that Phantom Academy is going to make a comeback for this? Or are we thinking that Prodigy's got it? I would set up a poll, but I don't think I can. All right, and 1 for Phantom Academy. All right, and the Codcaster scoreboard is back. That is phenomenal. We have currently we have Phantom Academy with bomb. Looks like they're making a strong push for not quite outside because this is kind of the connector towards B side, but it does look like that's where we're headed. Bomb is headed towards. Of course, I can't see it. Looks like he's getting ready to head towards A side. Crazy wall bang right here. Big good kid just happened to know he was behind that door, I suppose. Maybe there was intel. We are down to a 4v1 against Get Good Kid, so hopefully he can pull this off. Got one on outside. And gets double teamed. Isn't quite able to pull that off, though I'm sure that if he'd managed to get around there without a third party, he would have definitely gotten that kill. And that's another one for Phantom Academy. So we're up 2-3, and Prodigy should have bomb, right? Yeah. That is a really good read on the situation, throwing out that trophy system, intercept that Hail Mary. Thought it was a little questionable when I saw it go down, but now that it played out the way it did, it looked really good. Ooh, okay. Honestly thought Ty had that one. Angel's last alive, gets a kill. He's making his way towards outside. He's gonna flank around towards their spawn. He really wants to go get that bomb, knows that someone's going to be watching it. He's going along the outside route. As soon as it's clear, he's got it. He's making his way towards A. Ooh, can't quite see anyone on the top of the truck. Still gets the kill, even with that time that he had to get the kill. Sees the next guy. He's going to try and possibly go for it, even if the safer option is to plant. Bomb is going down. Jess is making his way towards the position, and he's going to try and flank around, wait for him to attempt to defuse. He's got an eye on bomb at the moment. Seems like he's lost Jess at the moment. Doesn't quite know where he's at. Really tense moment going on here. We have 18 seconds left. He's able to get a read on that. Jess gets the defuse. And with 6 seconds to spare. And yep, we're up 3-3. Now that things are evened out, it is somewhat looking like Phantom's got this. It is something I look forward to seeing is Phantom Phantom at least getting this search game, especially considering how the start was. Going from a 3-0 lead to 3-3 now, it's looking real good for Phantom. It seems they've gained a bit of momentum going here, and definitely looking forward to one, or I guess it's up till 6, so we still got 3 more games before a winner's decided. Okay, he gets 1, gets 2, almost 3 on bomb, but he knows that the bomb has been dropped. Angel's making his way towards A bomb. Yet another 1v1 situation. It is Drax versus Angel. Drax gets the initial shots, doesn't finish the job. He's got the bomb now. He's going to try and... It looks like he's going to try and make his way to B to plant. But Angel's got a read on that. He's going back towards A. Nope, he's going to commit to B. Doesn't get the time. You're quiet in here. Alright. Now Prodigy is in possession of the bomb. First blood goes to Angel. Had Drax remained in that spot, I'm sure he would have gotten at least one. Just someone going through that way, not expecting him to be far left. Alright, and Drax gets 1. Bomb has been planted on B. We got Shad playing far. And it's 2-0. And Jess gets the defuse. That is really outstanding. That was a good game right there. Looking forward to how the rest of it goes. Because now we're up 4-4, first to 6. Phantom Academy gets bombed this time. We've seen a lot of pushes towards B, and as such, they really haven't been going too well. Looking at Drax trying to see if he can get any sound cues from A side, because he wants to head over that way. Back towards their spawn where they saw someone die. It's 2-2 right now. Bomb has been dropped. Jackson is being chased right now. Turns back around. Gets 1. Glyph is the last one alive. He's trying to make sure that he can get these last 2 here. Playing orange dumpsters. He knows where his enemy's at. He's going to... Maybe he doesn't. Alright, and we're up to 5-4. Coming from orange dumpsters, you could have seen a glance him at the door. I honestly thought he had seen him and was getting ready to flank them. Kind of surprised on how that turned out. All right. Prodigy's got bomb. Jess is working his way around because he knows where he was getting shot at. He's gonna come around the double doors. And alright. Ooh, tie, okay, pop off. 2v2 situation right now. Ty's looking out for anyone on B side. Jess gets him inside of truck. Get good kids, the last one alive. Gets 1v1, heading towards B. Starting the plant. And he's got an AR for a good long-range engagement. He's getting shot at, has the intel, he knows where that enemy's gonna be. And he gets a kill. Phenomenal play, great reads from Get Good Kid right here. All right, and that's 5-5. This is match point. I didn't know we'd be going for a game 11. That is phenomenal. We're seeing a really balanced game here between both teams. Chad has bomb. He's looking towards B side. Jess gets 1. Glyph's playing far back on AR. Angel's up in truck. Vibe's kind of looking for someone to make a sound cue on B side so we can swoop out and get him. Scoreboard's bugging out. Looks like maybe someone just crashed. I see you, Jax. In that case, we'll go ahead and run this one game back, I think. Phantom Academy does have the bomb down right now. Unfortunately, they're down a player, so I will have to ask after this game to see what they're planning on doing about that. Down to a 1v1, Angel versus Jess. Jess has seen him. He's got that intel, but he's going for the defuse. A fake defuse. And not quite enough time to pull it off. All right, so we did see a win for Phantom Academy. That being said, they were down a player. I'll go ahead and ask. I'm sure they won't want to run it back because that was a win for them anyways. We will be right back, though, on that.
I think 11.
Yo, Phantom Academy. I know Jax crashed. I don't suppose y'all want to run that again since you won it, but...
No.
Alrighty then.
Let's just take the
Deal.
win.
I put in chat what my KD was when I died. Or when I crashed out.
Alright, so we're looking at 11-6. I went ahead and announced that for the stream as well. Appreciate you guys. You guys
And
did
the
win
11-6 was confirmed by them.
Okay, thanks.
I'm sorry.
You guys did win the hard point on Skyline, right?
No, we lost.
No, we lost.
Okay. I forget that you guys are in the Team 1 channel, but Prodigy is Team 1, and they're in Team 2 channel. So it's been a little confusing. I appreciate you guys.
Oh,
All
dude,
right.
No, you're good.
hold on. I'll fix that. I'll
Let's
get us.
say if
I'll just get everyone to
let's
switch.
say we
Hold on.
can switch real
Yeah,
quick.
if that's fine, I appreciate you guys.
No problem.
All right, so that's
Bye, Jessica.
2. All right, let's go ahead and pull OBS back up. That's 2 for, or sorry, no, 1 Prodigy, 1 Phantom. That's what was messing me up. Thank you. All right, scoreboard is good. Next map is Protocol. Game mode is Control. All right, perfect. Just making sure that it's well known that Drax was 11-6 for that last game on Search and Destroy. All right. So just by looking at how these teams have been playing so far, with respawn modes, Phantom Academy does seem to not have it just as much, because Prodigy did get the hard point. However, it does have a limited amount of lives, so maybe, just maybe, Phantom Academy is going to be able to get those lives out and make sure to take those points. So, yet another game mode that can go either way. I'm looking forward to seeing how this turns out. Oh, I can create polls. That's awesome. All right, fantastic. All right, got a poll up there in the chat. All right, I think we're all set. All right, just one moment. Community's bugging. All right, cool. Alrighty, Chad. It's been real quiet on you guys' side. How's everybody been today? Also, do make sure to check out the poll. Just doing predictions for the upcoming game. Oh no, I misspelled it. Oh dear. I do have a good feeling about Prodigy for these respawn modes. I think they do have them a bit in their favor. It does really fall down to that map, though. When you're looking at Protocol specifically, all right, just waiting for that teammate to get back in here. They're having audio issues. All right, cool. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. My apologies, y'all. I'm trying to move my mouse around. All right. We'll go ahead and get with Prodigy real quick, see what's going on. Yo, you guys good? Who's got the audio issues?
Yeah.
Angel,
he's good,
he's joining back right now.
Yeah, he's good.
All right, cool. Did you manage to fix it at least? I do know that
Yeah,
COD
he-
is messed up sometimes.
Yeah.
He's good.
All right, cool.
He's chilling.
Yeah, my bad.
No, no
back right
worries.
now.
We're fine, man. Real quick,
All right, I got.
how are you guys feeling about this map and this game mode? You think you got it in the bag?
Fine.
I can't
We
wait.
fine. I'm fine.
Fairly
I'm fine.
fairly
I'm feeling
confident.
confident. Yup.
Fairly
guys have-
confident.
Good.
You guys do
I'm
seem to
fine.
have those respawn modes in the bag, so really looking
Yep.
forward to seeing some good gameplay for this. You guys are popping off.
You like the map one though?
Yeah, map
Yeah,
one was
it's going
good.
crazy. Yeah.
On God. Alrighty.
Mhm.
We should be ready to start up as soon as we're all in here.
All right.
All right. Appreciate you guys.
now.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. I don't actually remember how long I set this poll for. I think it was like 10 minutes. Suppose while we're waiting, we can jump into Team 2, see what Phantom Academy has to say about this map and mode. Yo.
Yeah. I've just been.
Yep. Jess is here. Now we gotta wait. We don't know where Vibes went.
You don't know where Vibes went?
I think he went
No,
to
he
the
just
bathroom.
he probably went to go take a leak real quick. I'll type
Alright,
R in the
cool.
chat or in the game chat when we're ready.
Sounds
All right.
good.
I bet.
Take forever.
All right, Phantom Academy. What are we thinking about this map and game mode? How are we feeling? Do we got in the bag? Are you guys winning against
I'm
Prodigy
going
on
triple
this?
negative.
I'm going triple positive.
All right, that's the spirit. So,
I think it'll be a good game.
have you guys gone up against Prodigy before? I haven't seen any
Nope.
gameplay from Prodigy
Nope.
myself. I've seen a few of Phantom Academy scrims at least. But this map in particular, like, how are we feeling? How do we think this is? Like, forget the game mode. How good is Phantom Academy at Protocol?
Honestly, we played a little bit of rank today, and I think we had 1 or 2 games in protocol, and we did pretty good. We haven't played it against a competitive team yet,
Yes, you did.
but
You
who
screamed
did
my
we play
team in
against? Oh, we did? Oh,
Yeah,
I don't even remember
it
that.
was fun.
But
It was like a 3-1, bro.
I feel like if we can just lock down lanes and have possible spawn trap them and just keep them corkscrewed, we'll be all right.
Sounds like y'all got it. And,
Vibes.
all right. Well, good luck to all of you guys. Just
Appreciate it.
looking forward to seeing when you guys are rated up. All right. They did say they'd post in the game chat when they're ready to go, and then we can kick this off. 1-1 right now, so I could be wrong. Can't remember if it's first to 3 or if it's best out of 3. All right, and we're set. All right. And we're go. Looking at Vibes POV right now. Just going for that top. Gets lasered from Get Good Kid on top grandmas. And he's already there clearing that point. Looking towards the spawn. Drax gets Angel. It's already gone. Ty gets Jess. Angel's on top. Grandma is looking for that A. Ty gets the kill and clears the site. Saw Drax get a pretty crazy kill. Unfortunately, Glyph just didn't have the ammo anyways to get into that gunfight. All right, we're seeing a little bit of converging on A. Jess is contesting the point, capturing it. Kai gets Jess at shreds. Get Good is in top. Traps right now. Vibes gets Get Good Kid. He is on top. He gets 1, 2, and looking for spawn gets 3. He's seeing his next target. He's going in for the kill. Gets 4. Almost got 5. Really confident he could have got that pistol kill. That's insane gameplay right here. And of course, makes best play. All right, Alpha. Can't remember who was on Alpha. I believe that's Phantom, right? No, it is actually. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, Phantom gets. No, my apologies. It said Alpha win, but it's 0-1 for Prodigy. Angel's on a 5 streak right now. 6. And counting as he's making his way towards those that are in spawn. He's kind of toying with them a little bit, trying to make sure that he's whittling away at their lives. And that's 7 for Angel. Killing streak comes to an abrupt end. 9-4. That's actually insane. I've seen really good gunfights with Angel here. All right. That's 1 point down. All that's left is B. Vibe is currently on a 3 streak, doing a really good job of reading where these gunfights are bound to happen and already making his way towards that. That's up to 4 now. He's making his way for that next one. Sees 2, drops back down, headed towards inside. But he might just be wrapping back around. And yep, he's going in Grandma's. Catches Angel and isn't able to get away. Lives are at 11-14. Hopefully we're going to see Phantom Academy play a little bit less aggressive here now that they are expecting that their lives are getting low. 8-13. Angel's on another 5 streak, which gets ended by Jess. Glyph's holding stairs. Gets shot from behind, and let's see, get good kids holding bottom zip. Now he's watching that top traps, making sure that anyone coming from the spawn and making a beeline shake for B is taken out so that they can capture this point. Angel making his way towards Grandma's. Not enough time to get on there, and he's capturing. But wait! He was already waiting for him, so Alpha gets the win. And that is, of course, Phantom Academy 1-2-1. We're seeing a lot of best plays from Angel. Undoubtedly one of the top performers on the team. Can't pull up the scoreboard yet, but all right, here we go. 17-9 for Angel. definitely a force to be reckoned with at this point. Drex gets first blood. He's on a 2 streak now. 3 streak, actually. It said 5, but it showed up as 3, so it's a little bit hard to keep track of this, especially when Codcaster's like a little bit behind. Looking towards top traps. Heard gunshots over there, so he's looking to see if anyone peeks it. Ooh. This gets him from far right window. And now that they have someone up at top traps, we have vibes on point to capture it. See a little bit of glyph gameplay right here. Shots are a bit off. He's looking towards the stairs because he's expecting someone. Doesn't quite get the kill, but the trade is there. Vibes not able to maintain that point. They've only captured a full sector. Okay, so they've captured 1 sector of A. Get good kids just holding that with everything he's got. He's got 6 right now. Drags gets get good kid. We have Jess on point. He gets the kill. He's able to capture almost that second sector. Looks like he's about to get it contested, and he's out. All right, tested yet again. They've captured that second sector of A, but 5 seconds left. They got to make sure they're really throwing themselves at it. They cannot afford to get off that point for any amount of time. 0.4 seconds. Someone has to be on that point all the time. If they capture A, then they get an extra minute, and that's definitely something they're gonna wanna. They're really gonna want. A is contested, and Bravo gets the win. 1-2 in favor of Prodigy. And that was a really close one there. You could have captured that A point, and at that point it would have been a whole nother minute to capture B, which would of course been a lot more favorable for Phantom to get those segments. And scoreboard's messed up again. Do apologize, y'all. I don't know what I just saw. All right. Strong push towards A at the moment. Phantom's actually doing really good with that push too. They're all already out of their spawn, making their way towards that traps building. Vibes went out zip, got 2. Glyph and Angel are playing a little bit further back. Vibes, already knowing where Glyph is going to be, gets his 3rd. At this point, Prodigy's kind of pushed all the way back to their spawns, which is, of course, what Phantom Academy said they were going to try and push for. Make sure that they can get some spawn traps going and whittle away at lives. 26-19. Angel gets the kill on A. Definitely playing a lot more cautious now. Undoubtedly because of the lives that they've been losing since the beginning of this round. But 22 seconds left. There has to be something done here. Prodigy is trying to capture, so what they want to do is they want to get one of those points as soon as possible. Angel's looking towards spawns. He's going to want to get some spawn traps. Unfortunately, just couldn't pull it off. He definitely knew to run away, but didn't expect someone to be coming from sidewalk there. Glyph sitting at top traps, trying to get some intel for his teammates, and also to make sure that they're able to capture at least 1 point, get that extra minute. Sees Drax, Drax is dead, back on point. But wait. Vibes is actually working his way towards their spawn, and couldn't quite get that off feint to make Academy gets the round. Really difficult to try and capture a point with only a few seconds left, because then the other team's bound to know where you're going to be. And that is the truth of it. You have no choice but to kind of just throw yourselves at that point, and unfortunately, unless you do capture that point and get that extra minute, it's not ever in your favor. Both teams are doing a really good job of the defense portion of it, though. 100%. I must say, this is probably one of the most balanced games that we've seen between two teams. I mean, we're seeing... We saw a game 11, and we're looking at a round 5 for Control on Protocol, so definitely could go either way for both teams, and that is basically true for any game mode that they've been playing so far. It's never been one-sided for any team. Just that Shred's looking over towards A. He wants to capture it. He knows that there's someone on there as soon as he wipes him out. But Ty gets him from behind at sidewalk. Okay, good kids moving from traps to sidewalk. He's going to try and look towards spawn. Doesn't get the spawn trap. Angel heading towards Grandma's at the moment. He's clearing the segment that was captured on A. B has barely been touched at all. 25 seconds left, 16 to 18, and it's not looking too good, unfortunately. Okay, good kids on a 5 streak. They need to get on a point, and there we go. Phantom's got 2.5 seconds left. They're doing everything they can to try and take B. They know that Angel's going to be over at A and that he's the biggest threat, but with Jess making his way over there now, he's going to throw him off and hopefully make his way towards B to capture that point. About 2 sectors now. Angel's made his way through, and that's game. Prodigy was really losing their foothold there for a moment until Angel came on over, and that's 3 in favor of Prodigy. An outstanding game. That was one game that could go either way, and it was looking like it was going to for a moment there. Phenomenal game, I will say. All right. Go ahead and change up that scoreboard. Team 1, Prodigy, has 2. All right.
Picking up both they
What
go,
is
bro.
up, Prodigy? Y'all fucking
Yo, what's good?
slammed that game.
Yeah, bro. They fucking kids are fucking dog shit. Fucking ass.
So,
Sorry. My
that
bad.
was...
Am I allowed to curse?
Yeah, absolutely. I've been doing it this whole time, watching you guys play.
Thank you, thank you.
So I do gotta say, because that was 2-1. What are we going to again? It's is it best out of 5?
I think I don't know. Ty went to go get a drink of water. He a little thirsty.
Awesome.
So I don't know.
So-
I don't know.
You guys are 2-1 right now. How are we feeling about any games to come? Because I can't remember if it's best of 3 or best of 5. Pretty sure it is best of 5. I mean that's
that mean?
really good. You guys
we
have
we gotta play 5 games straight.
no. I don't think so.
No.
I think it's
So
first
it's
2,
3.
3.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah. How we feeling? Man, we feeling fucking great.
That's what's up. I'm really loving the energy coming from you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Back.
All right.
Upset.
Yo, Ty, do you know if it's best of 5?
Mhm.
It is? All right. Cool.
Yeah.
You guys are doing really good that game. How good are we feeling for this next game, which is gonna be hard point on Vault? I mean, you guys have respawn modes in the bag. It seems that's already 2 for 2 of the respawns.
Once again, fairly fucking confident.
Very confident. We like in Vault. Do we think this is a good map for Prodigies?
Oh, we're taking that shit. We're taking that shit.
We
Absolutely.
very much like Volt.
All right.
Absolutely.
Look forward to seeing how you guys do. I'm undoubtedly going to be a great game.
Yes, sir.
All right, and then a word from Phantom Academy. What's up, Phantom Academy? How are we feeling right now?
Good.
All right, we definitely saw a close game there. 100% thought that you guys were going to capture B for sure. But for this hard point on Vault, do we think we got it?
Of course, W's in the chat. Let's go.
You heard him, W's in the chat. All right, so for Vault, how does Phantom Academy do on this map? Are you guys like really good at this map? Do you think that you have the upper hand over Prodigy on Vault?
We're locked.
We're
I will
locked.
say
All right,
We're locked. We're locked.
sounds good. I think we are all here. So as soon as you guys are ready to go, who's hosting
Yep.
this, by the way?
Yes, sir.
Hi.
Ty.
Have we not been switching hosts? I know sometimes
No.
that's what they do, but
No.
I don't think it really matters. All right, cool.
We did.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Alrighties. Looking forward to seeing you guys get this one. Can't let you get 3-1 by Prodigy, you know? We're going for a game 5.
Let's go.
We gotta
Alright,
do
let's
game 5.
go.
Chad wants to do the stats on
Yeah.
Shut up.
it.
Alrighty, good luck, guys. Well, you heard it. Prodigy's pretty confident that they can win this one. We've seen them get these respawn modes, but Phantom Academy is feeling really good about this map too. So all falls down to who's best at hardpoint on Vault. All right. 9-1. Phantom Academy is on the point. Good kid's trying to take that cat. Doesn't quite get it. Angel gets a kill on front. Makes his way towards top cat. But actually, he might be going for these spawns. He's unable to get those. Glyph gets one hit, makes his way back towards the top cat. Prodigy's got the point now. Glyph's making a getaway. Trying to make sure that guy isn't chasing him. He's on auto palms. He's going for 5s on door. Jess gets into the pool. And he's making his way towards point now. Looking towards the spawn, gets Ty. Outstanding gameplay by Angel right here. He's on a 2 streak. Sees the other team. He's playing a little bit on the outside here, but he has to be careful to watch out for that outer palms. On a 3 streak now. Angel's just a force that can't be stopped, you know? Up to 4. He's killed that top cat. Phantom Academy has the point right now, 40-34. Vibes making his way towards next. Got Ty. Get good kid gets him. Jess is heading towards point now. Going through those double doors, making sure that he's watching out. What are those shots? Ty making his way towards their spawn. Looks like he might have been trying to go for a spawn trap there for a moment, or maybe just top coverage. You know, that window right there is probably the most lethal position for an AR to be in, so you want to make sure you get them out as soon as possible. He's got the intel, he's got 1, he's got 2. Doesn't quite get the 3rd. Angel making his way towards next. Gets Vibes in the way, just as a little, you know. Ooh, Jess gets Angel with the stray nade, it appears. That was probably not even intended for him. That's outrageous. We have Vibes going for point. Currently holding it. Phantom Academy 71-43. Jess gets 1, not 2. Angel gets 2nd for a trade. Oh, no, sorry. Angel gets... Man, my fault. On a 4 streak right now. Cliff holding top, watching towards center as well as palms right now. Little does he know that Phantom Academy is already inside. Gets 1. Watching his angles, jumps down. He's headed towards front doors, possibly just to get 1 on. Unfortunately, he was reloading, couldn't get it. New point already in possession by Vibes. Be a good kid, just managed to get him. We have Angel. Here, Glyph is holding top cat. He knows that someone's gonna come up there. Chows it, doesn't pull it off. Vibes make his way towards pool, going towards their spawn. Doesn't get it. Jess on top cat. Gets the kill. He's back on there. Ty on top cat going towards spawn, trying to get someone. Sees Drax, gets the kill. Got 2 now. Shad gets him from par, so it does say Jess. Maybe it was Jess. Seeing some really good Semtexes here. I will say for myself, I can hardly ever hit these. Who's out here playing Outer Palms? Is that Shad? It is indeed Shad. I do apologize for not being able to spectate him. I would really like to at some point, but it's just Godcaster acting up right now. Drax means business. He's picked up an AR. He's looking towards Outer Palms. He's kind of keeping an eye out for those windows for sure. But now he wants to take the fight to them. He's working his way up. New points already held by Ty. Get good kids trying to hold that top right there for him. Gets 2. Angel gets shed. Get good kids watching for that double door. Now he's back looking towards point. Prodigy's in possession, 147 to 105. And Drax is on point. But with only 7 seconds left, they're going to start making their way towards the next point. Get good kids already holding that top window. Didn't even have to move that far to go from point to point. So now he's looking below. Gets 1. He's on a 3 streak. Picked up a sub. Gets lasered from double doors. He's watching the side door. Here's Jack shooting at him from behind. Lift trying to get the trade. Does not. Ty throwing a Semtex out. Bound to hit someone. Angel's got the trade. Jess gets front. He's gonna make his way into point, surely. Here in just a moment. Oh, nope, he's going for next. Gets caught off guard by Angel, and Prodigy's got point. Ty's got top cat. Here shots, gets 2. He's on a 3 streak now, goes down a trophy. Second trophy is down. Seen a little bit of contest on the point. Angel's in a gunfight, works his way around, does not win the gunfight. Lift holding everything he can. Should have been able to see that guy's legs, but it's whatever. Vibes gets a kill on front doors. Already setting up for new. You can see Prodigy is chilling out by this point. Get good kid gets a kill. Jess is looking. He knows where his teammate died. He throws a Semtex. Gets a hit marker, so he's looking for anyone on point. Did not see Ty come up from behind him. And for the record, I did not either. Ty doing everything he can to hold point. Can't quite hold it. Seen a lot of trades here. It's hard to tell what's even going on. 192 to 172. And Phantom Academy has the point. Angel's kind of in a bit of a pickle here. Gets 2 on outer palms. That teammate knows where he's going to be. Gets a 3rd. Couldn't get that 4th one, unfortunately. Otherwise, like if he had, that point would have been completely clear. We're looking at vibes. It's going bottom vault. That's a lot of ad breaks. Holy. I am so sorry, guys. I wish I'd postpone them, or I wish I could postpone them, but I do not have that ability. Lion statue, we got Jess. Does get 1, not the other. Get good kids doing what he does best. Oh, he's spotted him just in the nick of time. Drops down. Truly unfortunate. Now we have top control for Phantom Academy. Angel's going to be looking for that again. He's not going to let that go down. He knows what happened to his teammate. He's got comms. Vi's making his way to point. Phantom Academy does have the point right now. So it's a little bit tough to hold this right now. He was going up against 3 people right there. Ty going for next. It's already got a teammate up top. 1 trophy out. Lift's looking towards that spawn. He knows that someone may or may not be making their way around. Gets the kill. It says Shed, but I'm pretty sure that was Vibes. No, maybe not. It's a little bit confusing, and I do apologize, Shed. He was just so messed up. Alright, Jess making his way towards front. Trying to get someone coming from spawn. Almost gets the kill. He knows that he's 1 shot on top. And he gets outplayed by the top. He is switching windows as he goes, trying to make sure that he's not in one position for too long. Phantom Academy has point now. Jax with the outstanding placement. Looking at what's under the map. Somehow got under there. And that's Phantom Academy. Looks like we are indeed going for a game 5. I must say, this is, like I said, it's the most balanced I've ever seen any 2 teams going at each other. Because honestly, thought that Prodigy had those respawn modes, but for this map, they had the upper hand. So Phantom Academy has 2 now. It's 2-2, going on to map 5. Now for a quick word from Prodigy. Yo, Prodigy. What's going on, y'all? I thought you said you had it.
Listen, right? It was just testing the water.
Ball is not my map.
That's truly unfortunate. Hopefully you guys get in this map 5. We are at 2-2 now. Did we settle for a map 5? You guys are still locked in? We still feeling it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Looks like Search on Hasi. What do we think about this? I mean, Search and Destroy didn't go too well for you guys on map 2.
Honestly, we trolled it.
Yeah, we did.
We trolled it.
You trolled it? You think now that you're on map 5 you're gonna get real serious?
Oh, we're gonna
Have
get serious
to.
now. Yep.
Oh,
All right. Well, look forward to it. Really wishing you guys the best for this. And now from Phantom Academy. Phantom Academy, what is up? You guys did a really good job on that vault.
Thank you.
For what looked like a moment, a game that was in favor for Prodigy, you really did slam those guys. So, how are we feeling for this Search and Destroy on Hasi? You guys did get map 2 Search and Destroy, but do we think that we could get on this map in particular?
Oh, definitely.
Definitely. Yes. Now, is it going to be a clean wipe, or is it going to be a close game?
I feel like with our
6-3.
first search, it'll be close.
6-3.
6-3? All right, I'll hold you to
6-4
it.
maybe.
6-4.
All
right.
I know is I hope you're keeping track of everybody's stats.
Yeah, I am looking at everyone's stats. It pulls up at the end of every game too. So if you guys want it for VOD review, it's going to be there after every game. And of course,
the stats are for the website.
I don't control any of that, unfortunately.
Chad does.
He's talking about me because I do stats for the whole.
Well, I was just
Oh,
saying
wait.
you just have to scroll through everybody's name so the stats are saved. That's all.
Yeah, for sure. There were a few games where for some reason Codcaster's not showing like the scoreboards. It was just showing up as blank. So hopefully it's not too broken. But yeah. You guys better get this one. That's all I'm saying. It is game
Yes,
5,
sir.
so this is a winners take all kind of thing. You did good on the last Search and Destroy, but it's always one of those things that it could go either way. Because now we're on game 5. So best of luck to you guys. We are starting right away, right? Nobody's taking a second.
Nah.
I'm ready.
All right, cool. All right. We'll do another quick poll just to see how everybody's feeling about this game, because it is. Oh yeah, I didn't even show the last. I didn't even show the last results from last time. Only one vote. Damn. It's real quiet over here, you guys. All right, and we're up. What I will try to do for the search and destroy games is get as much coverage from the team that isn't actually in possession of the bomb, because that'll be a little bit more immersive, so that when you're going through for these reviews, that you're seeing like how plants were being made, how those rotates were going. Does appear to be. All right. Phantom Academy has the bomb first. Shad is controlling it, making his way towards A, it looks. Just sees someone playing top, just trying to get that gunfight going. In reality, he's probably just making sure that they stay off. Angel gets Drax. I swear that was Jess, but okay. Angel gets Jess on stairs. Ty making his way from garage. He is just about to catch the bomb carrier here. He is the last one standing. Wins the gunfight against Drax. He knows that they plan on B, so he knows that they're going to be close. But wait, actually, Shad's working his way all the way towards back. Oh, but he's going to make his way around. Oh, Ty has a read on that. He's got an AR now. He's going to play that long range. Does he know he's going around? Yes, he does. He heard it. All right. And Ty gets the defuse. Outstanding. And that's 1 for Prodigy. It's kind of outrageous for a team to say that they've been trolling in a whole game, but it might not have been wrong. It seems the case here. We're looking at a strong initial first round from not Phantom, from Prodigy. Unfortunately, I'm not able to pull up the scoreboard right now. Jax gets first blood. Ty gets the trade. He's looking for more. Glyph has the bomb. He's going to be making his way towards his teammates without a doubt. Ty's got his back. He's looking for those stairs. Always best to have someone up there. Three to three right now. Really looking for what Phantom Academy is doing right now. Because every second counts once the bomb's down. You want to make sure that they get there as soon as possible. So he's in office window. He sees Ty. He's making his way up there. Sees him on rock just at the last second before he slips away. Does not win the gunfight. Jess makes his way inside. Sees a gun, so he knows that there's someone there. Does not get the kill. Oh, can't spectate. Is Jess gonna be able to get? Nope, Jess does not get it. Or it's not Jess, it's Shad, of course. And it's really weird here with the Codcaster. It says that someone else is alive when they're not. And that's 2-0. It's startling to see how much of a stark difference it is between last Search and Destroy and this one. All right, we have Phantom Academy with the bomb now. Shad has the bomb. Jess making his way towards Secret. Looking towards that top, makes his way to top connector. Sooner or later, he's bound to be looking towards top plat. Because he's going to want to hold that as an AR player, especially if his teammates are planning on going A. However, it does look like bomb carrier is still sitting back top. He's getting shot at. He knows that enemy is going to be there. They've dropped the bomb. He's the secret. And he gets the kill. Looks like it was a bit of a panic melee there. Glad he was able to get that. Back in possession of the bomb. It's Vibes and Shreds versus Get Good and Glyph. Vibes definitely looking in the wrong places here, unfortunately. Jess is the last one standing. With the bomb being dropped, it's going to be really difficult to get up there. Does not get the kill on bottom connector. And that's 3-0 for Prodigy. Prodigy did say they were locked in. Maybe it wasn't all just a bluff. Right, now we have Prodigy in possession of the bomb. We got no stats, unfortunately. I don't think there is any way to pull up the... No, there is no way to pull up the scoreboard. That is moderately infuriating. Already planting. And the bomb is down on A. See, Prodigy right now is doing what they do best. They have that aggression. They play life when they're supposed to. They play fast when they need to. Gets one, couldn't get the other. They may be going for the defuse, but Ty is already looking for someone to get that on top connector. So now we are 1-2-1. It's Jess versus Ty. And he can't make it. Phantom Academy said 6-4, so unless they get 6 in a row, I'm not seeing it. And Phantom Academy has the bomb. Looking for... We'll look at Drax. Shad gets the bomb. Not Jess. It says that it's him, but okay. Making a push towards B. Does not get to plant because he's already dead. And that's bombed down twice now. 1v2, Ty and Get Good Kid versus Jess. Oh, what? What? Prodigy, are we trolling right now? That is insane. Kills his teammate with the RCX. He does not clutch up the round, and that's 1 for Phantom Academy. It's honestly hard to believe that these guys don't want to stop the game. They want to keep going. They're trying to make this last as long as possible. This is outrageous. Not what I expected from Prodigy. with the heat they were coming in with, I'm like, all right, they're gonna try and get as many as possible, get that 6-0. Surely that wasn't just a random blunder. Bomb has been planted on B. It's a 2-3 situation at the moment. 1v3. We're looking at Shad versus everyone. He's making his way towards stairs. He's been spotted. Can he get away? He cannot. And that is 1-5. Looks like we got Ice in the chat, maybe? I don't know who's on the official account, but that's my thoughts exactly, man. I'm like, what the heck? An outrageous play right there. It's got to be absolutely devastating if that wasn't some sort of planned thing. Oh, he has not been spotted. Ty runs right past him while he's on the RCXE. And outrageous. Angel is the last one alive in a 1v2, but if anyone can win these, it's him. 1v1. Bomb has been picked up by Jest, not Drax. And now he's making his way towards, it appears to be A, but he might be wrapped around towards B side. We're looking at top plat right now, I believe. Yeah, he's on top plat, going towards A. Coast is clear. He is trying to look for, it appears, someone coming from connector or back. Keep an eye out for that top plat. But where is the enemy? He has no idea. He has no intel. He's just making sure that he plays life and as much time as possible to keep someone off of the defuse. We have the top plat. Is he able to get this? 26 seconds to go. Plenty of time to still get a defuse off, so he needs to play a little bit more cautious. Jess is holding his own. Angel is making his way towards bomb. He has started to defuse, but he cannot get it. Still gets the kill. And Phantom Academy takes their second round. Apparently no one's told Prodigy never to play with their food, because that is absolutely what they are doing right now. They are trying to make this game last as long as possible. Almost felt like those 2 rounds were like courtesy rounds, you know? If he had truly committed, he would have probably got that defuse. Though it is not entirely just a given. Plant is going down on B. It's a 2v3 right now, so there's probably not too much to worry about the long lanes. They're going to try and play a little bit closer together. They already have intel on one. He's probably making a distraction for one to go around back, but Angel is looking for that too. Shad gets one. He is the last one alive. So now that they know where he's at, considering the kill that he got, it's only a matter of winning these gunfights, which he cannot. And that's 6-2 Prodigy. And that's phenomenal. I really must say, when Prodigy said they had this in the bag, they were not lying. All right, so now we are 3-2 Prodigy, and that's GG's. Here's the stats, by the way. Not the full, unfortunately, because it only showed up partially through Codcaster. That being said, we'll try and get some interviews going. I want to see if these people stick around for a bit. Yo,
Oh my God.
Prodigy.
Holy shit. Fucking 13-3, bro. Come on now.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Good
Told you
shit.
about to lock in. Told you about to lock in for the search.
GG's, yo.
Yo,
Bro,
hey, good kid,
that A
I
push.
gotta ask.
That A push.
I gotta ask it, good kid. Was that RCXD kill intentional?
Oh my,
Was
yo,
that
don't
intentional?
even.
Listen.
That
When
shit's
you
gonna be
said you were
clipped.
trolling,
on
when
the
you said
stream.
you were trolling, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, that was one of the biggest
I'll catch you
blunders
later.
I've seen.
Okay,
Later, Drax. Love you.
What happened was, I thought that was a bad guy. It didn't show his name, and so I was like, "Oh shit! I need to blow this motherfucker up," because they said,
I know you
"Oh,
must have
he's
been
in B."
kicking yourself, dude.
No, I was laughing, bro. We were laughing at that shit.
See, cause like it wouldn't have even been as bad if we won the round.
Yeah, that
He
shit
lost the
was
round too. He killed me and then killed himself. This, yo.
I
You got
figured
that
y'all
next
just wanted
round,
to give
though.
him
You got that next
rounds.
round. No,
Indeed, you did.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
Killed him.
That shit was.
I got a free fucking kill. I got
We
a
gotta close that
I got a
off. We
free
gotta
kill
close
off
that
of the
shit.
fucking plant too, because he pushed mid when I was ironing the shit.
Oh yeah.
It's a 2v1. This thing's an RC. I'm like, yo, just bring the RC over here. Make sure he doesn't plant the bomb.
It didn't show his name, so I thought it was a bad guy. I was like, I'm blowing this motherfucker up. It was my teammate. I was like, oh shit.
If you
Sounds
guys
good,
want,
dude.
we can do interviews. I do like to do those after the games if you guys are willing. You guys
that's
cool with that? All right.
That's cool.
Fuck it.
All right. Giga Kid, I gotta interview you first. I just have to know. So
I got you, bro. I got you.
you guys said after your your first search and destroy map, which was on
Yeah.
Rewind, right? You said that you guys
Yep.
are trolling. I
yeah,
questioned that.
dude.
I'm like, no, there's no way.
Oh,
After seeing that
yeah,
game,
bro.
I did see like hella aggressive plays. Looked like you guys
Oh,
really
yeah.
did have in the bag. What was that all
Yeah.
about? What was that troll all about? I have to know.
Oh man. We was kind of pissed off from earlier because nobody responded, so we were just like, "Fuck it, we're just gonna fucking troll for a little bit," and then we just started fumbling a little bit, and we're just like, "Fuck, we got lock
Of
in
course.
next win."
All right, man.
But yeah.
But how does it feel to be getting famous now over one of the biggest blunders in seasonal history?
What do you mean, bro? I don't know. I don't know how to answer that one.
Dude, you're
Bro,
gonna get
you're
clowned
getting
out for,
clipped
like...
everywhere.
Hey, it's gonna be a good laugh, bro. It's gonna be a good laugh. Fuck it, a good little laugh, you know.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So
Like, just a little good laugh.
how long have you been on Prodigy's main roster, dude?
I think it's been a couple months already. I just haven't played because I've been working night shifts, so I haven't.
That's
been
understandable.
able to. I haven't been able to hop on and play with the boys and stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure. And how long would you say you've been playing COD overall?
Ooh, since like BO1, Black Ops
Ooh,
1.
wow. So you've
Yeah,
probably seen
yeah.
a lot of competitive gameplay in your time.
Yep.
Well, it was
Love
great
it, man,
watching
I
you
love
out there, dude.
Thank you.
Except
thank you.
for that one, but we won't talk about that no more. Still,
No,
absolutely
we'll talk about it.
good gunfights. Seeing you on
Thank
some
you,
really
thank you.
good streaks there. Like we were seeing 5 and
Oh,
6
yeah.
streaks, like pretty repetitively. So
All I know was I was frying. I didn't even look at my fucking streaks. I ain't gonna lie until I was like, oh shit, I have this shit in my pocket. But yeah.
absolutely. All right.
Mhm.
Well, do you have anything else for the chat?
Yo, fuck these kids.
Crazy.
Sorry, we're gonna have to cut that. All right. Ty, can we hear some stuff from you? We saw some good things from you this game. First and foremost, how long have you been playing competitive COD?
Competitively, I've been playing since like MW2, MW3, but COD in general, I've been playing since like BO4.
Hell yeah. And being on Prodigy's main roster, how long has that been now?
Same as Kid, couple months.
Hell yeah. Who's the GM for the team?
Conspiracy.
Nice. That's definitely a good one right there. I've played against Conspiracy a few times, and
Yeah.
we'll leave it at that. So
Dude.
that game right there that we saw, it looked really balanced up until that final game. How did we feel? How was the anxiety? How are the nerves going into this game?
I don't want to say anything because like I don't want to sound like excuses, but I fucking got on. I got home and got on the game, so I didn't have any bot shot. I didn't have any prior like game. That was just got on and hopped on. So
No
I felt
practice,
like it
no
just
prep
took me a
time.
little time to warm up. Just took us a little time to warm up.
Well, that's good. Being able to hop into a game like that and still perform the way you did is impressive.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
No worries. All right. Vibes. You might. Yeah. Dude, I am actually I'm very impressed by some of the gameplay that I've seen from you. You get gunfights down pat and it's like really natural for you, dude. How long would you say that you've been playing competitive COD?
I'd say I started around like MW2, MW3, around there.
Definitely a good year to be playing CDO. But and then on Phantom Academy, how long has that been?
I think that's been a month because I just recently got back into competitive because I took kind of a long break. Well, not like I guess you can call it a long break, and then I had came back, wanted to get into comp and stuff.
Absolutely. And it's good to see you out there, uh, still performing as good as always. And I do have to ask, like, how did we feel about that game? Because it looked like y'all had it really balanced out until that final game there. Like I said, what
All right,
went
look,
wrong?
answer to the story. COD Tommen and Call of Duty did not like me because every time I'm running, I'm like, all right, cool. I didn't see nobody right there. All of a sudden, he's right there, and it kept happening to me too much. Then I'm running. I see one. I'm like, all right, cool. I could push this. No, I can't. His team is around the corner. I was cooked. I was
Oh
baked.
yeah, it happens to the best of us, dude. All right.
Chad asked me, he was like, what's going on? I said, bro, COD. That's the only thing I can say right now.
Oh, this is a question for everyone. What were the comms like that game? Like, how did we feel about comms in general? Were they just
Oh my
scattered and all
gosh.
over the place? Like,
They were
was there room for
hectic.
improvement? Oh, it
A
sure
little
looked like that
hectic.
for a few of those games. So going
The
forward, what
first
is? Oh, sorry, you go first.
the first and second round really hectic. We ended up chilling, pushing back a little.
Yeah, definitely saw
Smooth
that.
sailing from there.
Prodigy, what about you guys? Did we even need comms for that, or are you guys just that cohesive of a team?
Oh no,
Uh,
we was common. We was definitely common.
yeah, but we were still having a good laugh though. We were still having a good
Yeah,
laugh, good
definitely
time.
vibes were definitely up.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up. All right, and that's the interviews, y'all. I think don't want to make sure I didn't miss anybody here. Where's Glyph? Is Glyph?
I'm right here.
Okay, that's you, dude. I noticed that you play AR. How do we feel about these long range engagements?
Oh my
Holy shit.
gosh. It wasn't even my choice. The AR wasn't even my choice. They made me.
Oh yeah, for sure. Still getting some good kills out there. Do you think you play better on a sub?
Definitely. To be honest.
Yeah, that I can
I mean,
totally relate on that one.
obviously this last search I wasn't doing good, but it is what it is.
It is indeed. And then Angel, dude, Angel, you if you saw how much I was hyping you up after seeing you get kill streak after kill streak, dude, what is your secret? Angel's
think
not
his
He
here. I
has
mic
friends
see.
on Call of Duty. No. He has friends on Call of Duty. That's why. He has friends on Call of Duty.
He's him.
Yeah.
Bro, the
I'm
timing
a
was
fucking
crazy.
bro. Nah. I'm gonna be like Shotzi, bro. He's just him.
Would
Yeah,
would
he's
y'all
just
say
him.
that he's the best on the team? Like, be so for real. Is he?
Nah.
Is he?
Literally
is he?
him.
Nah, hell nah. He dookie.
Nah, he's dog shit.
Nah. Nah, he's him.
Nah,
He's
but
him.
y'all was definitely putting like Shaq and Cold numbers in that hard point though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Kid
yeah.
and freaking Angel, y'all was going crazy in your life.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you like that?
Man,
It's okay.
bro.
Nobody's gonna talk about the fucking time, but it's all right. I didn't have over a fucking 130 seconds. It's fine.
Absolutely. Alrighty. I appreciate
you
you
did
guys for
beautiful,
taking
bro.
the time to
Yes, sir.
interview.
Yes, sir.
You all have a good one. It was an outstanding
You
game.
too. Thank you.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
letting me sub again.
Yup.
Appreciate
Yep.
All right. Good. And transition to the end. 3-2 Prodigy. Thank you for watching.